Welcome back everybody to a new YouTube video, and today we're going to be talking about the stock market for today, June 26th, and I'm going to be telling you about my plays, and we are looking at the Excel spreadsheet that I always update, but today we're going to leave it as the same as the one in the previous video because there are no changes to this updated Excel spreadsheet. Alright, so let's get started right into it. So number one on the spreadsheet is Nvda. If we look at the price of Nvda right now in the overnight hours, it is at $129.74. It is up, I believe, more than $10, including overnight hours. If we look at the 1 week chart, it fell all the way down because we had that sell off to 115. But you couldn't really buy in at 115 because it was 4 a.m. But you could have bought in at June 24th at 119 or 120, or you could have bought again when it started to ramp up a little bit. You could either bought in pre-market, but I bought right here in this hour range of 121, 120. So I bought back in because I saw 120. I was like, I think it's going to go up a little bit, and I took the risk. If it fell down, it's going to fall down. If it falls down, I'll even buy more call options, not shares, call options, okay? And now it's back up to $129.75. That call option is worth a lot now, okay? So how I'm playing these call options is I'm not buying a date closer to the expiration date because that's just too much of a risk. Nvidia is too volatile for that. In case what I'm doing is I'm setting the date to be next year in January 2025, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm buying the calls in the money. Why? Because they are more expensive. Also because they have a higher delta, okay? So the higher the delta is, the more you get for every dollar change. So if I have 120 call, the dollar change that I make off that contract is going to be a lot. But if I have $100 call, let me restate that again. If I have $110 call, it's gonna be a lot if it goes up $1. But if I have $100 call, it's gonna be even way more for every dollar that goes up because the delta is gonna keep going up as the dollar amount of Nvidia keeps going up. So that's why I'm saying you want a high delta on those calls in the money. And you want to set the expiration date for I wouldn't do anything past November this year if you want to do this year, but nothing past, nothing before November. I wouldn't do anything before November, only past November, just to play it safe. Also, if you are buying call options in December, January, and this thing skyrockets, I don't know, if it skyrockets to 150 either this week or next week, you can sell the calls early, up to you, because you're buying the time in this case. But for me, I might hold the calls until November or December, or I might just cash out in January. I don't know yet. We're gonna see. We have to see. I just have to see how the stock plays. But I do believe at the end of the year, this thing can hit from the range of 150 to 170, and believe it or not, I don't think we've seen an all-time high on Nvidia yet as of this year. The current all-time high is, I believe, no, this is wrong. Current all-time high, it says 139, but it's 140. It's 140 something. I don't remember. But we are going to see another all-time high. That's why if you buy call options in the morning, I believe this is going to go to 130, maybe 132 in the morning when it comes out. That's still an okay time to buy. But once Nvidia breaks that 140 price point, playing options is now, it's 50-50 split, okay, of like how you would sit with it. Because if you can sit with this at 130, because it's a safe bet. I think it's a safe bet. But at 140, as the price keeps going up, that safe bet starts to get a little bit more serious. So yeah, Nvidia's looking good. Am I gonna buy more call options? Maybe. I don't know. But if this somehow tanks in the morning, I don't know, if there's a huge sell off and it drops to like 105, I promise you I'm buying more call options on this, because 105 on this. And also, Nvidia is trading at a $3 trillion market cap, okay? Do I believe that it could go to 6 trillion this year? Yes. If it goes to 6 trillion this year, Nvidia will be priced at more than $200. And with all these deals that they're making globally, not just nationally in the United States, but globally, it's insane. I think Nvidia is going to run really high. They're the best chip maker, I believe, best quality chip maker, in my opinion, as well. Also, they have one of the best CEOs. Sounds like he knows what he's doing. And yeah, as we're looking at the overnight hours, it's probably going to hit 130. When it breaks in the morning, I'm thinking 130 range, somewhere 130 to 133. There is a chance it could break down, but I don't think it is. If it does, just buy more calls. I'm not buying any more calls past 140 something. Once it hits 140, I think I'm just going to sit and just watch all my calls just skyrocket. So that's what I'm playing with this. All right, that's it for Nvidia, okay? So let's go to Kava now. Number 2 on the list is Kava. Kava is trading at 93.15. Before I was looking at the overnight hours, it was at 93.99, I believe. I think there's a chance that Kava does go back up to the $97, $98 range, and if it does, I think I'll probably make a sell there, or either the $100 range. So I'll just have to see with Kava, but Kava is a great long-term stock. Number 3 on the list is Tesla. I've been talking about Tesla. Tesla is currently trading at a $500 billion market cap. Elon believes that this can go more than 15 trillion market cap either this year or next year. I think he's right, especially with his robots that are coming out and his XAI chip maker company that he just started, and his electric cars and his real estate that he owns in the United States. I think Tesla is going to run really big. I think it's going to go past 200 sometime soon. I have call options on Tesla. If you want to play Tesla, go for it. I am. But yeah, that's my opinion. And that's what I'm going to do. 4th on the list is Costco. Oh, not Cosmos, Costco. So it is up $1.16, $8.56. I think Costco is going to run past 900 before November. If you buy call options set to January or December, and you buy them in the money, I think I saw an option for that's worth like 8,000. The delta on that is like, I think if every dollar goes up, it's like $100 or something, or maybe even more. I didn't really read the delta, but that's the kind of call I'd buy on Costco. And I think it's a safe call. You could probably double your money on that when that time comes, because a lot of people are trying to save money right now, especially with inflation. That's really, especially when inflation is really high. I think Costco is just going to gradually keep going up, and their bulk deals are just the best bet. Also, 5th on the list is SPY. SPY did make a run again. Okay, it did not touch the 550 range, but it is at 545. It's up from 543 from yesterday. So we saw 542 yesterday. Okay, 543.98. And yeah, 545, I think it's probably going to hit 547, 548 today. If it doesn't, I think all these stocks that we see on this Excel spreadsheet are probably going to drop. Probably going to drop like a couple percentages. That's only if SPY drops. Do I think SPY is going to drop based off of these charts? I think not. I think we're going to see a little bit bump. I think it might touch the 550 range. I could be wrong, but I think it will. Not tomorrow, but sometime this week or next week. Okay, and that's it. These are my plays. I'm just doing call options. Again, Nvidia is the main kicker right now, main ticker. And I think this is going to run. Yeah, I definitely do think this is going to run. I would not try to buy any call options past 140 this week or next week. I would just if you want to buy call options in this, go for it. it's a good time to buy in. All right, that's it for me, guys. Everything I said in this video is not financial advice. Take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps out the channel. And yeah, thanks everyone.